So I thought I would do a breakout video of how I make a leg. Straight cuts, no angle cuts. You will need for this some sort of saw. You could use a hand saw if you want to, because they are straight cuts. If you're using a hand saw, I recommend getting one of these. You can get them from any hardware store. They usually come in plastic. It's a miter box. It will fit your, this is a 1.5 by 1.5 by 36 piece of wood in it to do your straight cuts. Line your saw up in there over your wood, and you saw it. Hold it like this, okay, and then you saw away. I don't want to saw that. It was just demonstration purposes only. If you don't have a big saw like I have, then a hand saw works just as well. You're just going to need a miter box so you can make sure that your cut is straight. That's important, otherwise your leg is going to be wobbly. So I need 4 6-inch legs. If I want 6-inch legs, into my piece of wood, going to measure 6 inches. I like to do it on both sides. There is no reason other than I just do. Okay. The edge of your, well, I'm going to be cutting it this way. You'll see it that way in the video. I'm going to make sure that the right edge of my blade is on this side, that it runs right down the edge of the line, that the blade is going to run down right down the edge of my line, and the blade is going to be on this side, and it's not going to be cutting the wood on this side of the line at all. Okay, and then that will ensure that my leg is 6 inches, because the blade, right, it's a few mil thick, and it's going to eat some of you, it's going to eat that few mil of wood. I hope I haven't totally lost you. Alright, let's go cut some wood. So here's my line. I'm pulling it down by making sure the blade is just on the edge of the line, and then I cut. And then I have my 4 legs. So now I'm going to measure in between each leg, the distance, and just cut one of those, because I don't need one on the back, and then 2 smaller ones at the sides. Right, it's about 20, well it is 27 in between the front legs, and then I like to measure across the front, which it's 30. This is 1.5. So 1.5 and 1.5 take away from 30 gives us 27. I'm so good at math. 27 inches. Right, so that's the next piece of equipment you're going to need is a Kreg If you're flipping, I definitely recommend investing in the bigger one. If you're just doing, it's still an investment, but if you don't want to get the big one, you can get this little guy. The front side of it is laying on the table, right? So I'm looking at what will be on the inside, the back side, where people won't see. So what I need is, I need 2 holes, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, so they can go into the leg supports, and then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 single holes, because this is going to, right, go like this, and it's going to be drilled into the dresser so it attaches. Okay, so I need a double hole here, double hole, single, single, single. So okay, you want to make sure that's nice and tight, and then you twist your bolt back down. It's in there, it's not going anywhere. In this kit, it came with a drill bit that is already marked for me. I already know that is already marked. You can adjust this, but I've got it at a depth of 1/2 inch. I want to make sure that this is lined up. Okay. There you go. So I'm going to do that again on this end and along the front. If I just put it in like that and lined it up, the other holes, these holes are going to be on this side, but those holes are on there, so I want them over here. So the Kreg jig, it has some lines on it, so I'm going to line it up with this line. Okay, I want to make sure that it's lined up with that line, which it is. Okay, because then when I drill in B and C, it's going to line up with the other 2 holes that I drilled. Here we go. So now I need single ones, 1, 2, and 3 to attach it to the dresser. So I'm just going to use hole A. For that, I use B and C because they're next to each other, and I use hole A. You could use whatever hole you want, it doesn't matter. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. Didn't drill it all the way in, just so I can line it up for my next one. So for these back ones, I had to do a hole in the back leg as well, just so it can drill down into the piece for more stability. Hey guys, so that was the video. I'm editing Sarah. I realized I did not do an ending to the video. I just sort of went on with the makeover and forgot to do an ending. So I hope you found that helpful. It's a fairly simple DIY of straight cuts for the legs and for the kick plates. Let me know if you have any questions. I feel like I covered everything, but sometimes when I know what I'm doing, I just do it, and then but somebody who's maybe never done it before has a question about stuff. I have stuff like that to do with like homeschooling, and anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I upload my regular, this is a bonus video, and so I upload regularly on a Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, and you can find all of those videos in my playlist for furniture flips, and I hope to see you on another video very soon. Bye guys.